and Perun Gill.
Thank you for having me on the show, sir.
Thank you very much for calling in. We appreciate that. Okay, we were just talking about stuff until you called in, so we appreciate you calling in. I know sometimes it can be a challenge, but you're awesome. Okay, so before we continue the show, please tell us more about yourself and your project that's doing very well. Tell us more.
I'll keep it grounded.
Yeah.
I was a bit behind because my little English bulldog decided to, run on the street, and I was
uh,
following him, trying to save him from the passing cars. And
yeah.
that's exactly what Bad President is about. We find what's out there, and we, as filmmakers, we are artists, we are mirrors to the social fabric, and we just show them what's going on.
Show you what's going on. Right now, the fabric is so dicey, so challenging. Have you got any pushback from it? Have you got people saying, hey, you shouldn't say this right now? Or how have you handled the situation right now because of what's going on in our society now?
We always start with hate, which comes from all sides, and I've gotten used to it. When we came out with Bad President, the title was delisted from IMDb multiple times.
Mm,
Facebook blocked us. On Google, the trailer won't propagate. We've gotten used to all of that, but we still hold on to our voice. We patiently wait that maybe somebody will listen, and that's what has happened with Bad President. It took 4 to 5 years, and
mm.
suddenly it is the number one streaming title on most smart television platforms across Google, and Roku and whatnot. And people are watching it. It took that long, but somebody is listening to us.
Yeah. Congratulations for that. And what the listeners out there, things in life is not always easy. But if you're passionate about stuff, you got a vision and things, you keep on going, right? You keep on doing what you do because you just never know. Correct?
Yes, absolutely. And if you have a voice, again, as an artist, what do we do? What is art? Why do we have this podcast? Why do we do what we do? Is because
Yeah.
we have a voice, and we want, maybe someone will listen one day, and it'll make sense what we are trying to tell them.
Perfect. You said a little bit, but what inspired you to write Bad President? Was it something you planned it all the time, and all of a sudden, because of political product now, it kind of fits, or you just a project you wanted to do from years ago? What made you want to write this project?
See, I'm a trained filmmaker from New York Film Academy. I've made some movies before. The night Trump was inaugurated as president, I knew I had to do something about it. It's not nothing about Republicans or Democrats. He comes from entertainment industry, and I knew that he's going to run this country like a reality show.
Right.
That evening, we started writing this film, and it took us a while because Bad President is all about Trump on his campaign trail. And we didn't have to do much writing because it is exactly what he's saying. But he's a distraction artist. So, how do we put this together, and what happened? And how did America choose him? That was that was what we had to put together in form of a satire. So it's entertaining, and yet it's a document as to how he did it.
That's great. Yeah, that's well said. He appreciates that. How do you believe the independent creators will, like yourself, will differ from mainstream? So mainstream stay away. So what do you say about the others and you, independent creators who go out there and put their work out there?
You gotta believe in your inner voice, and you gotta also respect your audience.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm a creator and I can create does not bring you an audience. Believe in yourself, uh, and put it out there. And if it's real, and if it's you've been true to yourself, if you've been sincere, if you've really meant what you wanted to say, somebody will listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Give us, because again, we doing some stuff on Roku and Amazon Fire TV right now. Kind of help us out. what are some of the tips and tricks that you do to get your stuff on these streaming channels? I know yours is, I said, very, it's a hotbed of information right now. People go, oh, geez, bad president. That's I don't know if I want to touch that. How does you, Mr. Gill, get yourself on these streaming channels so people can find them? How do you do it?
So one thing is, we I have a body of work, so I was
Oh,
able
okay.
to find a distributor, a very well reputed distributor in terms of VMI worldwide, and they did a great job with it. They let this product sit on the shelves, even while people were not interested, and they slowly found it. But what I suggest is, independent filmmaking has gotten very difficult,
Mm,
uh, because there's so much content out there,
yeah,
so much streaming. So how do they find you? How do they even know that you're there, right? So that's a process, and that's where you have to define who you are, what is it that you want to say, and how do you find your audience. And if you do that exercise positively, you will find distribution that will take you to your audience. Or in other words, if you want to be completely independent, then it's a lot harder.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the head about so much material out there. I know that these streaming channels are looking for content, but once you get the content up, boy, you got to really work hard to get it found by people. Stuff like that. They go, "How we want to listen to the show, but we can't find it on Roku. We can't find it on Names on Fire." So that's a whole job right there. So we appreciate what you do. We appreciate you keep on going and doing that. That's outstanding. Okay, so your book or your project, excuse me, has been praised for its sharp wit and biting social commentary. How do you approach creating dialogue and jokes that tackle sensitive topics? So you can get real negative with putting things out like that, or you can kind of do what you do. Yeah, put a joke about it. Put and So how did people help you write this and then say, well, maybe pull back a little bit or add this, pull this back? What's your process? Share us your process of putting together a nice political satire like you done.
I have to take a moment and appreciate you that you're the kindest host that I've come across so far during this press tour for Bad President, because it's relentless and it is
Yeah,
harsh. Honest to God, you don't have to write anything about Trump. He's writing constantly for me. I mean,
right. Yeah.
we. What am I going to write? He's writing, and, and for Bad President 2, the sequel that we are making.
Yeah.
It's like I can't even keep track. What am I going to write? There's a lot of writing already. So Bad President was just
Let's tweak it
he
here and
picked
there.
up
You gotta
whatever he
tweak it.
said. And when I'm giving
Yeah.
these lines to the actors, that okay, this is what you're gonna say. No, there's no way he said that. I'm like, listen, you can go on YouTube and look for it. He said, there's no way he said that. I'm like,
Yeah.
there you go. So this doesn't involve much writing. It involves a
Right.
lot of editing. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, what we will keep and what we will not keep.
Yeah. We hear about this all the time and what he says and does our administration. To me, I'm sitting there saying, you know what? I am so tired of hearing about this administration. It should be a law next time that we only go on TV every now and then. This man's on the TV so much it's driving me crazy. It's like, oh man, he's up there again. He's up there again. He's up there again. It's like, oh geez, but yeah. So you get a lot of material. So good for you. Like you said, you just got to edit it every now and then and run with it. So you're already on book two, huh? You're already on screenplay number two, right?
Yes, we are, and constantly updating with so much happening.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is, and this is unique. We all make movies, we all write books, we create music. We are artists. Like I said, we are mirror to the society, or we are windows to our evolution. Uh, but with this project, what was unique is that we have such definitive opinions about
Yeah.
Politics in this